From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, June 2nd, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight. This is what's going on. Here's the latest on the war in Ukraine. Britain says it is sending sophisticated medium-range rocket systems to Ukraine. The pledge came a day after the United States and Germany said they would equip the embattled nation with advanced weapons for shooting down aircraft and knocking out artillery. Kyiv is also set to get a diplomatic boost with the formal installation of a new U.S. ambassador on Thursday. The arms pledges come as Russian forces continue to pound towns and cities in Ukraine overnight and to tighten their grip on the key eastern city of Severodonetsk as the war entered its 99th day. The UK Defense Ministry said that Russia has seized control of most of the city. In news closer to home, prosecutors won't seek the death penalty for a New York man charged with killing 3 people in Rapid City. Pennington County State's Attorney Mark Vargo told a judge Tuesday that he wasn't aware the 45-day deadline for making a decision had passed 4 days earlier. 37-year-old Arnson Absolo faces 3 counts of premeditated first-degree murder in connection with the August 2020 deaths of Charles Redwillow, Ashley Nagy, and Dakota Zeiser. If he's convicted, he would now face life in prison. Amy Rose has an update on that car crash on Highway 16 Tuesday. Amy?
A 78-year-old woman involved in a 2-vehicle crash on Highway 16 south of Rapid City Tuesday has died. The South Dakota Highway Patrol says the woman died after being taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. She was driving a Buick LaCrosse that collided head-on with a westbound 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe Sport. Both occupants of the Hyundai had to be extricated from the vehicle. They suffered serious non-life-threatening injuries and were transported to a Rapid City hospital. Both were wearing seatbelts. The 78-year-old woman who was not wearing a seatbelt has not been identified, pending notification of family.
The city of Rapid City is applying for a $2 million grant for a program that would focus on community-based violence intervention and prevention. The grant would be from the U.S. Bureau of Justice Assistance and would create a 3-year program that wouldn't require a city match. Roughly 6 positions would be created with the grant. City officials say the program will create opportunities for the city and the Rapid City Police Department's commitment to creating long-term solutions. In national news, police officials say 4 people have been killed in a shooting at a Tulsa medical building on a hospital campus. The Tulsa Police Department confirmed the number of dead Wednesday in the latest wave of mass gun violence occurring across the country. The shooter was also dead, apparently from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The motive for the attack is unclear. St. Francis Health System locked down its campus Wednesday afternoon because of the situation at the Natalie Medical Building. The Natalie Building houses an outpatient surgery center and a breast health center. The House of Representatives is moving forward with gun legislation. Chrissy Davies has more.
The House is preparing gun legislation in response to mass shootings by 18-year-olds in Texas and New York. The House Judiciary Committee is holding a hearing Thursday on a bill that would raise the age limit for purchasing a semi-automatic centerfire rifle from 18 to 21. The bill would also make it a federal offense to manufacture or possess large-capacity magazines and would create a grant program to buy back such magazines. The Senate is unlikely to take up the bill, but the measure provides Democratic lawmakers a marker to show voters their efforts to curb mass shootings.
President Joe Biden is leading towards making a visit to Saudi Arabia, a trip that would likely bring him face-to-face with the Saudi crown prince he once shunned as a killer. The White House is weighing a visit to Saudi Arabia that would also include a meeting of the leaders of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries, as well as Egypt, Iraq, and Jordan. That's according to a person familiar with White House planning. Overriding U.S. strategic interests in oil and security have pushed the administration to rethink the arms-length stance that Biden pledged to take with the Saudis as a White House candidate. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Plenty of sunshine today with a high of 70. Tonight's low, 48. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, June 2nd, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose and Chrissy Davies. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.